Hi guys, blackendrose here, and today I'm trying something completely different to what I normally do. This is it may say Minecraft, but this is actually the pixelmon Minecraft mod, which is essentially Pokemon mixed in with Minecraft. Now I'm only going to do a short series on this, but if enough people like this or give support to this, I will do more to this. I'm also going to use this as a means of explaining a bit more about Pokemon. I already have a game in this, but let's start a new one. Let's call it YouTube, just for the hell of it. Right. Now this doesn't have all the Pokemon in it. It has mainly the original 150 plus a few extras. Okay, so we can choose our starter Pokemon out of 4. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander and Eevee. I'm going to go with Charmander. I don't know why, I'm just going to go with Charmander. Right, so as per normal Minecraft setup, we have the traditional stuff where I can go around, smash the place and gather seeds, and also do the traditional crafting that you can normally do, but rather than creatures like sheep and pigs and whatnot, it's just Pokemon, unless you wander into dungeons. And here we have a Ponyta. Wait a minute, what's that? That's a Lapras over there. Oh, I haven't seen a Lapras before. Not legendary, but a Lapras, bloody hell. And that's a Lickitung, that's a Vulpix. Yeah, they do make noises in this. Right. There is a website for Pixelmon. I'll try and leave a link in the description for it. I've also got Ray's minimap on here as well. I won't leave a link for that, but put that into a Google search, you'll find it. And essentially, for any Pokemon fans, this is an epic mod for Minecraft, because we've got like Lickitung over there, there's one over there, Pidgeotto, looks like a Nidorina there, and a small Meowth. There's a Snorlax in the distance, you can see, Mareep. Now, thanks for that. You can get items like wool and whatnot, but you get them from Pokemon. You can still get beef, but you get that from a Miltank. You just have to defeat it in battle, or if it's defeated in battle, it will drop it. Because sometimes the Pokemon will fight each other. It looks like there are some Pokemon fighting right now, a Rhyhorn and a Miltank. And that Miltank doesn't stand a chance. Now, of course, it's not going to be like on par with normal Pokemon graphics or like moves. You don't actually see like a Razor Leaf throwing leaves out at them. Hello, what's that up there? I can see a structure up there. But anyway, oh, it looks like a Miltank already got beaten. There's some leather there, a Rattata, a Raticate. It looks like I've spawned near a village. How about that for a bit of luck? I can throw my Charmander out by pressing R. Charmander!
Charmander!
Wow, they've improved the graphical quality on this from the last time I tried this. And just retrieve them again. Now, there's a little thing in this that doesn't seem to be known by many people, and that's you can build like the Pokemon healing machine from the Pokemon centers, but if you craft a bed, you can heal your Pokemon. Okay, so let's get down to the real meat of this, shall we? Now, there's no zombie. Well, there are zombies in this, but only in the dungeons. You don't get zombies and creatures coming out at night, so you're not quite as required to build a house. It looks like there's a Tentacruel over there. Right, this is an acorn tree. You just right-click on it, and it produces the acorn. Now, when you cook acorns, you can then put them make Pokeball lids of varying kinds. And then with an iron base on them, made by putting 3 iron ingots in a row, horizontally, and then with a stone button made by cooking cobblestone and then 1 stone on its own, You put the lid, you put a shaped lid, the shaped base, and the button together, and you get Pokeballs. I'll see if I can do that. Like I said, this is only going to be a short mini-series at the moment, just to illustrate Pixelmon. Oh, hello, it's a Jinx. But for anyone who's wanting to really go on a Pokemon adventure, not like in the games where you're sort of guided along, but have a real Pokemon adventure, this is the mod for you. Because look at that, there's a bunch of Ghastly around here. And there are legendary Pokemon in this. There are the 3 legendary bird Pokemon. And I actually have some small footage of seeing a Mew in one of my Pixelmon games. Check in my channel, you'll find it. And of course we've got the original comedy relief Pokemon Magikarp. Unlike in the Pokemon games, starter Pokemon can be found in the wild, like Charmanders, Bulbasaurs, Squirtles, and Eevee. And that's Lunatone there. So it does have Pokemon that aren't in the original series of the 151. Now I think Mewtwo's in this now, but I don't know that for a fact. And I can see some fire over there. What is that? Now in the different biomes in this, you find the different Pokemon. Hey, check it out! It's a wild Charmander!
Charmander!
Level 14, so it's vastly overpowered compared to my little yellow level 5 one. Okay, let's find a Pokemon I can fight. So let's have a wander around. I'm not going to go through the process of building a house in this, simply because at the moment I don't have time. But what I may do is I may do a little bit off camera, like build a house before part 2, and like just gather some materials together for the purpose of moving this forward. I mean, I won't necessarily do any battling off screen unless I need. What was that? That was an Electrode. There's Mareep there. I'm going for that one.
Charmander!
So you throw your Pokemon at the other Pokemon. And scratch. And scratch. It used Thunder Wave on me, the cheeky swine.
Charmander!
Yeah, so you just choose your moves like you normally would in the Pokemon game.
Charmander!
The training in this is very much the same as in normal Pokemon. You level up, you gain attacks, and your stats grow.
Charmander!
But there is effort value training in this, and for those of you who don't know what effort value is a hidden figure associated with each stat. The higher you have in effort values, the more particular stats grow. Now, by defeating certain Pokemon, you gain more points in effort values, but I'll explain that later. Charmander, whoa! Gained 3 levels and learned Ember. And I gained some wool. Ah, excellent, I've gained enough wool for a bed. What was that? That's a pillow swine. But it is pillow swine that's making that noise. I was thinking, was that a Venusaur? But no, it wasn't. Okay, let's have a look around. We need some wood now to make the bed. A Dodrio. Now you can make other items in this, like the evolution stones, like the water stone, thunder stone. What other stones are there? Leaf stone, fire stone. You can get moonstones in this, but currently you can't find them. You have to acquire them from what's called boss Pokemon. And boss Pokemon are obviously powered up Pokemon. Okay, let's get some materials, because I'm going to need to make the almighty crafting table. Now, most of the time you don't need a sword in this, because you can't attack Pokemon directly, and they can't attack you directly. They can only attack your Pokemon. Now, if you find dungeons, you can still find the spawn points for like zombies and skeletons and all that. But oh my god, that's quite a fall. You can certainly see Snorlax stand out there. Okay, let's do a bit of crafting. I think there's something wrong with my mouse buttons because it keeps doing that. Right, okay, so don't do that. Let's put the crafting table down and make a few base resources. Right, now the bed is very important in this because it's your early form of healing. Right, so let's make the traditional that and the axe. Right, okay, so let's chop up this. Now you can, as far as the Pokemon stuff goes, you can make a PC so you can store your Pokemon, because you can only carry 6. You can make the healing desk. There is a trading machine, but as far as I know, you can't make it unless you do it in creative mode. There's something else you can make. You can also find the fossils in this through mining, and then you can make the fossilized Pokemon like Omanyte, Kabuto, Aerodactyl, that kind of thing. Oh, an Abra! Although I'll never catch it because well, I haven't got any Pokeballs yet. Because I would need iron for Pokeballs. I would also need other things as well. That Rattata's making a lot of noise. Could really do with finding a mine so I could try and get some iron. That's a chasm. I don't want to be falling in there because if I die I'm not going to be very happy to lose this lot. What I'll do for the moment, as I said, once I finish this part I'll go off screen, make a little house for myself and just get a few resources together so I can move this forward, because otherwise I'm going to spend a lot of time running around. Okay, it's getting close to night. Now, no creatures will appear. There's a Poliwag there wandering around, and oh, a Golduck. Golduck. That sounds like a Magnemite. I know far too much about Pokemon. It's disturbing. Oh, there's the Abra. Whoa! He just teleported away, the cheeky swine. That looks like that's a Poliwhirl down there.
Charmander!
Uh-oh.
Charmander!
He's attacking me. Oh no! Charmander's fainted! No! Okay, I better use his bed. Right then, let's see. So, let's use the bed. There we go. Right, let's reclaim it. And Charmander's healed. Now, as you can tell, my food supply is getting rather low. Well, no, I haven't got any food, but my hunger meter's getting low. Now, bear in mind that you don't die from hunger. Your health will drop to the minimum possible level, so even a slight fall will kill you. Hello. This could be useful. Okay, well, let's get myself a bit of coal. I'm going to need that in a bit. You'll see why. Right, now I need a bit of stone because I need to make a furnace. Because I need to... Before you can use these apricorns, you have to cook them. Actually, I think I better get some more coal so I can make some torches. It looks like I'm in a winter biome. Or snow biome at the moment. Okay, so let's... Oh, wait a minute, I haven't got enough stone yet. You can hear the drowsy up above me. Okay, so let's put you down. And let's make a furnace. Let's also make some torches. Come on, torches. Okay, I'm going to need those torches because I'm going to need to know where I'm going. Must be pillow swine up there. Okay, what I'm after is iron. Whoa, that's quite a fall. It looks like there was a gold bat down there. Right, let's try and mine my way across. Okay, so little tip for anyone a little bit unsure about this: hold down the shift key. You will never walk over the edge as long as you hold down the shift key, so you can build a little bridge like this. Okay, good. No, that's a yellow apricorn, which is used for making ultra balls, along with a black apricorn, which I have. Actually, it's 2 black apricorns and a yellow, but let's not split hairs at the moment. Okay, so where am I now? Oh my god, that's a dungeon. However, this could be a blessing in disguise. Aha! Iron! Just what I need. Diamond horse armour. Oh yeah, I forgot this is the newer Minecraft, so it will have these things. Ah, bucket, that will be useful. And a saddle. Well, none of those things are going to... The saddle isn't going to be useful because there are no horses in Pixelmon. But you can mount a Pokemon in this. And that's not meant to sound dirty in any way. You can ride Pokemon. Even some of the flying ones. Once Charmander becomes a Charizard, you can actually fly on his back. That was a Magnemite. Right, my food supply is very low. I'd even go for rotten flesh at this point. Shame there isn't any. Aha, what's that? In the caves, generally Zubat and Golbat linger. And the item they drop is... I wish I knew what that was making that noise. The item they drop is rotten flesh. Ah, some iron. No, wait a minute, that's not iron, that's bauxite, which is useful later. Okay, so, at this point, what can I do? What can I do that's quick, since I'm running out of time? Right, well we have some iron now. In fact, I might have enough iron for what I want to do. Because what I need to do is I need to make an anvil, which I believe is this configuration here. Yeah, there we go. An anvil. Now you need that, as well as a hammer, in order to make Pokeballs. Right. So, we're in a cave, there's some iron up there. Looks like there's a little bit more down there. You can make a Pokedex as well. There's lots of things you can make. Lots of different Pokeballs as well. Right, so what I'm going to do... Time's moving on a bit, so I'm going to end it here. I'm going to, off camera, I'm going to gather some food, set up a little house, and gather some resources so I can move this forward. But I'm not going to do any battling if I can avoid it. It depends if anyone comes after me. But thank you guys for watching this first part of Pixelmon. I'm blackendrose, and I will see you in my next part. Take care, guys. Do you have any final words, Charmander?
Charmander!
Thank you, buddy.